which is all the extra time you want to spend on Netflix or scrolling. I'm going to spend some time cleaning this. So we are on day 2 of the Tighten Your Tummy, Keep the Yummy 4-day challenge. Yesterday, I gave you guys a ton of value on nutrition. Today, I'm going to show you how to get that flat tummy and toned body by simplifying your life, okay? Because we're busy moms. We don't have hours to spend in the gym. The thing is that many of you can't seem to find the time for yourself because you're spending all day just putting out fires, and you get pissed at yourself and you get pissed at your family who've actually done nothing wrong, but you're pissed because you get nothing done. I see you, I get you, I was you, and a lot of my clients were you. So here's what changed. All right, we started following a very simple, repeatable system that just works automatically. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys today. If you guys are not doing number 4, not only are you going to keep that belly fat, you're going to be a shitty mom. Okay, so you really want to watch this one. Stick around for that. The first one is that you need to fix your night. So for you to wake up 30 minutes to an hour earlier than usual, this actually depends on you sleeping earlier. If you're staying up after 11 p.m., you're not doing anything productive. And most moms, they just want to wind down. They will watch Netflix one episode after the other. Then they sleep late and then they can't wake up early. And then they're snacking on shit while they're watching Netflix. They're drinking glass after glass of wine. Am I right or am I right? So when you do this, you're essentially prioritizing Netflix over a tight tummy. Netflix is established, you guys. They're huge. They've achieved their goals, but you're giving up your goals because you want to pour into Netflix. So here's my hack, and I learned this actually from Dan Martell, who is a best-selling author of the book Buy Back Your Time, which is such a good book. You guys, you need to read it if you can. I actually don't set up an alarm to get up because I'm going to just keep hitting snooze. So I set an alarm for 9:30 in the night so that I can sleep by 10 p.m. So when I do that, I let my body's natural clock just wake me up at like 5 or 6 a.m. So now I have all these extra hours. Everyone's asleep. I can go crush my goals. I get like 4,000 steps every morning. This is how I do it. Okay, so if you're someone who's constantly hitting snooze on your life every morning, you guys need to try this out. Now, hack number 2, if it's not scheduled, it is not getting done. So I used to spend the whole day just being very busy. I'm doing shit. I'm so busy. I have no time. But I was still getting nothing done by the end of the day. Can anyone relate to that? The things that needed to get done, the things that were like really important to me were just getting like half done or sidetracked. I decided that I had to prioritize my life. Let's hope that I can get this done right. Okay, so I'm going to show you an analogy of how to do it. So I heard this analogy from Alex Hormozy. Some of you have probably heard of him, but it was actually taken from a book by, I believe, Stephen Covey, and it's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So this bowl basically represents your time. Okay, so first you've got the rice. Okay, so the rice is basically time-sucking distractions that take up space in your day and then they add no value to your day. Okay, so that's the rice. So this is like scrolling mindlessly for an hour on social media. You're saying yes to everyone and everything. Then you've got the cubes. Okay, the cubes. This represent things that you basically want to get done. They will make your life better, like for sure, but they don't have to be perfect. Can you see that? So examples are like cooking Instagram worthy meals or folding and color coordinating your freaking laundry and your closet, or dusting and cleaning the house every 10 minutes. Can you guys see that? Okay, so this is how you're filling up your time. All the blues need to go together in the cupboard. Who's doing that? How many hours are you spending just dusting the same area over and over again? So those are the cubes. And then you have these big bottles, which are your non-negotiables. These are the things that need to get done, as they have like the biggest impact on your health, your happiness, and long-term success. Your workouts, family time, relationships, self-care, all of that. And so most of the moms, what they're doing is they're filling up their time with the rice, okay? Shit that is sucking your time, spending hours on social media. Go check the screen time on your phone and you're going to know what I mean. TikTok and God knows what. Then you're filling it up with the cubes. Everything in the house needs to be freaking spotless, everything in place at any given time of the day. And now you've got no space to put in your non-negotiables. the workouts, the self-care, the family time, the things that matter most, you have no space for that. So I hope this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense. Now, what you should be doing is you want to lock in your non-negotiables first. Okay, so I've got another container here. You want to lock in the things that are important to you first. So workouts, your self-care, family time, your relationships. You want to put all of that in first. Then you want to throw in the cubes, all the other stuff that you have to do. Rearrange your closet, your kids' closet, dust whatever is annoying you, put all of that in there, how many ever things that you have to put in there. Okay, and now you want to pour the rice, which is all the extra time you want to spend on Netflix or scrolling. I'm going to spend some time cleaning this. This is how you get the important things done, ladies. So this is exactly how I do it. My whole day, my week, my month, my whole freaking year is on my Google Calendar. This is not my actual phone, but I just have a phone to show you. So everything gets scheduled on my calendar. Like I set a meeting with myself for everything. Like I will block time for my non-negotiables on my calendar, whether it's like workouts, my morning walk, all my meals. I literally have like breakfast, lunch, dinner scheduled, focus time for my clients, time with my child, even self-care on the weekend, date nights, whatever it is, everything gets scheduled and I will not move those. So I don't care if the living room is a freaking mess. I will walk through fire. I am not cleaning that over and over again. Of course, I have someone who comes and cleans every week. So I do that. And then I will schedule blocks of time for other stuff. So side projects or time for, other people, favors. If you schedule your non-negotiables first, this is how you're going to get things done. So hack number 3 is to batch your life. As moms, as busy moms, we spend too much time just making the same freaking decisions over and over again every day. What do I cook for breakfast? What do I cook for lunch? What's for dinner? How do I prepare snacks? Snacks for my child, snack for my partner. Your brain is so full of choices and having to like constantly decide the same things over and over again. It is very draining. And this is why by the end of the day, you have no energy left. You have no energy for your workout. You don't want to play with your child because you're just freaking drained and exhausted. Let me know if you can relate to this and if this actually happens to you. Our brains, you guys, are not designed to make the same freaking decisions over and over again. So Steve Jobs, as many of you know, co-founder of Apple, he would wear the same black like turtleneck shirt, right? Like every single day because it saved him energy on decision making. Oh, what am I going to wear today? Just remove that decision. Because he had those things on repeat, he didn't spend freaking time and energy on that stuff. So he could focus on solving bigger problems. And this is exactly what our brains were designed to do. Ladies, the more things in your life that you can just automate and put on repeat, the more mental and physical energy you're going to have to freaking attack your goals. I batch everything. Like I will try not to repeat myself if I'm doing the same thing. You guys find a recipe that you like, double or triple those quantities. So you're not cooking over and over again. Some of you have seen in my stories, like I write these little love notes for my daughter and I put them in her lunchbox. I will batch that stuff, okay? I just write all of them together because I don't want to spend time every morning doing that. If you find a workout routine that you really like and that's getting you results, you need to stick to that. Instead of looking for workouts, spending all the time and energy every single day, every single week looking for new workouts. Your vegetables, just cut all of them together at the same time, once or twice a week, so you're not repeating that. I actually spoke to someone recently who said, I like to eat my food fresh. But of course, she's nowhere close to her goals because of this. She has no time. She says, I have no time to work out, but I want to eat my food fresh. And this is what's happening. She's cooking for breakfast, cooking for lunch, cooking for dinner, and a lot of times she's ordering takeout because she has no time. Number 4, the last hack. Now this is super simple, but it just completely changed my freaking life. Turn your phone notifications off. Only keep your calls open. So check this out. I used to sit and work, or I would be with my child, okay, and every 2 fucking seconds I'm checking my phone, even if there are no notifications. Do any of you do this? You guys, you're not alone. Phone notifications, if you didn't know, were actually designed to keep us addicted. So they trigger this feel-good response in your brain. Okay, so you're checking for likes, you're checking for comments and messages, and they create this FOMO, this fear of missing out, and that kind of taps into your desire for validation. This is science, okay? This is true. So it makes you check your phone constantly, even if you don't want to. What happens when you pick up your phone every time and you check for notifications? You go into a freaking rabbit hole of TikTok and Reels, and you will spend hours there, right? Now you're missing your workouts, you're not present with your child, and you still feel like you have no time. So here's what I do, you guys. I completely turn my notifications off, like everything. Now I'm not checking my phone every 2 seconds because I know that there's no notifications coming in. And on my calendar, I actually put like blocks of time that are dedicated to checking emails, checking messages, or files that I need to put out. So I'm doing this on my own time. It is not controlling me. Ladies, people ask me all the time, how are you getting so much done in one day when we never seem to find time? And this is what it is. I'm running my main business, which is the fitness coaching business. I have a side gig, which is Gym Rock Crew, which I interview artists. I'm raising a child. I'm getting in 4 workouts a week. I'm walking 10,000 steps every day. My food is on point. This is how I'm getting all these hours in a day to do all this. I have given you all my hacks to summarize and how you can save time and how you can get to that flat tummy faster. Number one, you need to fix your night. Set an alarm to go to bed earlier. Number two, schedule your non negotiables in your calendar, okay? Your non negotiables. Number three, batch your life. Do as much as you can in bulk. Number four, turn off your phone notifications. Now, ladies, I want you to implement at least one of these things. So, from the 4 hacks, write in the comments the one hack that you're going to implement today. Just one, okay? Let me know what that is. Have the best day, and I will talk to you soon.